Come with me and we'll see how many cherry tomatoes we harvest. Welcome to Martin Gardens. That was a little cringe and I don't care. So cherry tomato harvesting has been happening a lot. These guys are prolific, but so far we have been able to eat and or store them all, so none of them have gone bad. But we're definitely going to be taking some of these to church to give away tomorrow because it's a lot. Oh, hang on. I just wanted to come back to real time for a second to show you. This is how the tomatoes ripen. So from the bottom to the tip, they start ripening and getting ready for harvesting and stage. So like these ones at the bottom, quite ready to go. But then there's even just some green ones and some ones that haven't even turned into tomatoes at the tip. So it's kind of fun. There's always some to come out and harvest and always some to leave behind to ripen some more. And they all ripen like this for the honeycomb hybrid. Yet another reason why I think they're so cool. My big goal for my cherry tomatoes this year is to just not let any of them go to waste, either by letting them rot on the plant unharvested, because it's hot out there and I'm lazy, or by harvesting them and then not actually using them and not giving them away to people who can. So I have an idea this year that if my cherry tomatoes start to, get a little bit too old, I might try my new dehydrator and make sun-dried tomatoes out of them. My friend showed me how to do that a couple weeks ago. And I think that could be a good way to preserve them, to make either like little snackies, or I could puree them up with like some oil or something for a nice crusty bread spread. But that's my goal. No waste. Besides those tomatoes, I did want to show you some of the bigger ones. So this is probably ready to pull. So as soon as a tomato gets pink all the way across, blushing or turning or ripening, whatever, you can pick it at this stage, and just it has all of the stuff in it that it needs to fully ripen on the counter. So you can pull it. That prevents critters from getting to it. For instance, this in here is starting to turn, but it still has a lot of green in it. So I'm going to let that keep going. This is one of my Brandywine pinks. And I did take one off yesterday that was much more ripened. Like that one's starting to blush at the bottom. So that'll be ready in a few days. Just another update on the rest of my garden. Still having zucchini come in. There's one there, and I think there's another on the side. Yeah, hiding back there. So continuing to get fruits out of these. Jalapenos, so many jalapenos have come in. And I'm not 100% sure as to when to pick peppers that are supposed to be harvested green. Like these are bell peppers. I thought I planted poblano here, but judging by the shape and size, they're most certainly bell peppers. These will ripen once they turn red, as will the Thai peppers over there. But these ones, the jalapenos, you harvest when they're green. So I need to do a little bit more research as to when to harvest these. I think last year when I harvested them, they were red by the time I got to some of them, which is beyond what they should have been. I also wanted to show you that the okra, we're starting to get okra. And the flowers of these are so pretty. I hope I can... It's kind of early in the morning for any of them to be open, but they're gorgeous yellow flowers. So pretty. Oh, I forgot to harvest this cherry tomato. Well, I will do that later. No more time lapsing. And you can see some of these Thai peppers are starting to turn. So once they turn fully red, I will harvest them and then figure out what I'm going to do about them. It's so cool watching things change in the garden. My butternut squash has put out, as you've seen, a few butternuts, and they are starting to turn orange. But they've also put out some more shoots, which is cool. Andrew moved a bunch of them to mow yesterday, which is why the grass isn't horrific, but we'll see what happens with those. Over here, these bell peppers are doing well, getting plumper. And the green beans, my gosh, they have shot up to the sky. And I don't have any flowers yet, but you can see the beginnings of quite a few of them. Actually, those might be full flowers. No pods yet for sure, but like, look at that guy. He's trying to go even higher. I do next year, I think, want to replace this trellis because it is... Whoa, hold on. Do you hold the phone? Oops. Well, that was a pickling cucumber. I guess it still is technically, but wow. My bee. All right, we're gonna deal with that in a bit. FYI, they should not get that size. Here are the eggplants. That one's growing down there. This is the first one I had noticed. And then there's more. And oh, there's another one over there. Ooh. None of the Roma tomatoes have ripened to the point where I can harvest them yet. I know this looks fully red, but this one has blossom end rot. So that's fake. It fake ripened. But some of them are getting close. Like, look at this. They're starting to get some color, which is quite exciting, Poblano peppers here. They're getting big. I need to figure out how to harvest them too, because you also harvest those green. And the kale. My gosh, look at the kale. It is thriving. No more pests. I've been able to snip leaves from the bottom, and I'm just going to keep watering them and taking leaves, and it's a good time out here. So, thank you once again for joining me. Oh, I will show you at the end how many tomatoes we harvested, but just based off of the heaviness of this apron, it's probably a lot.